He prayed for his marriage to improve, not out loud at first, not dramatically, just quiet prayers in the car, short whispers before work, late night sighs when she had already fallen asleep. God, fix this. She prayed too, sometimes in the kitchen while washing dishes, sometimes with tears she wiped away before he walked in. Lord, please change him. They were both praying, but they were praying the same kind of prayer. Make them understand me. Make them softer. Make them listen. Make them see what they're doing wrong. Neither one asked, change me. The tension didn't explode. It lingered. Conversations turned into debates. Debates turned into arguments. Arguments turned into silence. And silence is heavy. They sat on the same couch, but miles apart emotionally. They slept in the same bed, but faced opposite directions. They started wondering things they never thought they would wonder. Did we rush this? Did we change? Did love fade? But heaven wasn't ignoring them. Heaven was not withholding help. Heaven was working, just not in the way they expected. Because before God restores a relationship, he restores hearts. Romans 12:2 says, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Not be vindicated, not be proven right, transformed. One evening, after another tense exchange, he sat alone in the living room. The house was quiet, and for the first time, instead of replaying what she said wrong, he asked himself something different. What if I'm not only reacting? What if I'm contributing? That question felt uncomfortable, but freeing. In another room, she sat on the edge of the bed. Instead of rehearsing old disappointments, she asked, what if my tone makes him defensive? What if my silence feels like rejection? No one announced this shift, no dramatic apology, just private conviction. The next morning, he tried something small. When she spoke, he didn't interrupt, even when he disagreed. He listened fully, not to respond, but to understand. That night, when tension started rising, she paused. She softened her voice. Instead of saying, you always, she said, I feel. Small change, but powerful. The next week, he apologized first, not with excuses, not with, but you, just, I'm sorry. She didn't attack. She acknowledged it. Another small shift. The atmosphere didn't change overnight. There were still disagreements, still different opinions, still moments of frustration. But something was different. The air wasn't hostile anymore. It was teachable. They began asking questions instead of making accusations. They began choosing tone over pride. They began protecting connection more than winning arguments. And slowly, gradually, the silence grew lighter. The laughter returned in small doses. Eye contact lasted a little longer. The distance shortened. One day, sitting together quietly, they realized something. The marriage didn't heal because one person finally changed. It healed because both decided to grow. God didn't remove every disagreement. He renewed their thinking. And renewed thinking changes reactions. Renewed reactions change patterns. Renewed patterns change atmosphere. And atmosphere changes relationships. Love hadn't disappeared. It had been buried under pride, under hurt, under the need to be right. Transformation uncovered it again. Sometimes we pray for God to fix the person beside us, but he begins by reshaping the person within us. Because when two renewed minds meet in the middle, connection rebuilds, not perfectly, but faithfully, and renewed minds create renewed connections.